Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
What troubles you, my son? The entire town is being plagued by horrible nightmares. They're in serious danger, but I'm afraid there's little I can do about it. These dreams are manifestations created by the Daedric Lord, Vermina. She has an awful hunger for our memories. In return, she leaves behind nightmares. Not unlike a cough marks a serious illness. I must end her terrible influence over these people before the damage becomes permanent. I need to return to the source of the problem, to Nightcaller Temple. Perhaps you'd be willing to assist me in that regard. I've already said too much. If anyone overhears what we're saying, it could start a panic. I would simply ask that you trust me and help me end Dawnstar's nightmares. Wonderful. My Lady Mara will be quite pleased. Nightcaller Temple is only a short walk from Dawnstar. Come, we must hurry. I promise to answer all of your questions. Follow me.
Hi there. Our hero, our hero.
Too cool for my bones. Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Forgive you, my child. Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? This way, my son. Before we enter, I must warn you about the dangers that could be lurking within. Years ago, this temple was raided by an orc war party seeking revenge. They were being plagued by nightmares, just like the people of Dawnstar. No. Knowing they could never defeat the orcs, the priests of Vermina released what they called the miasma, putting everyone to sleep. I'm concerned that when this place is unsealed, the miasma will dissipate and they'll awaken, both orcs and priests alike. The miasma was created by the priests of Vermina for their rituals. It's a gas that places the affected in a deep sleep. Because the rituals would last for months or even years, the miasma was designed to slow down the aging process. Sadly, yes. The longer an individual is exposed to the miasma, the more the mind can become damaged. Those who've been under the effect of it for extended periods of time have been known to lose their minds entirely. In some cases, a few never awoke at all. Once we get inside, all will become clear. Give me just a moment, and I'll have this open.
What's the matter with you? Hey, be careful!
Now I can show you the source of the nightmares. Over here. Behold the skull of corruption, the source of Dawnstar's woes. We must reach the inner sanctum and destroy it. Come, there's no time to lose.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Death is what you seek. You'll get your wish. I'll send you to a still. I'll send you to
Victory is yours! I submit!
I'll see you burn. The Father forgives you, my child. Damn it! The priest must have activated this barrier when the miasma was released. Impossible, actually. I wonder. There may be a way to bypass the barrier, but I must check their library and confirm it can be done. I suppose there's no point in concealing the truth any longer. My knowledge of this temple comes from personal experience. I was a priest of Vermina. Yes, you're right. I should have. But I didn't know what to say. When the orcs raided the temple, I fled. I left my brothers and sisters behind to die. I've spent the last few decades living in regret and seeking redemption from Mara. And by her benevolence, I will right my wrongs. I still have my key to the library. Whenever you're ready, let's move on. Lore holds that the skull of corruption holds a constant hunger for the memories of others. The skull has been out of touch for so long, I fear it's gained the ability to reach out on its own and try to feed. What it does with these memories is just conjecture, and an argument for scholars and historians to this very day. We mustn't tarry. The skull needs to be destroyed as soon as possible. Just up here. Be careful. We're certain to find more of the awakened within. Forgives you, my child. This library used to be filled with arcane volumes. Now look at it. Almost everything's been burned. I hope it's all we need is still.
Kill them all!
Let's end the night. Benevolence of modern. Barring any more interruptions, perhaps we can locate the information I need. We're looking for a book of alchemical recipes called The Dream Stride. The tome bears the likeness of Vermina on the cover. It should be here somewhere. If you'll check the shelves around the balcony, I'll check around the lower level.
Wait! We're still under attack! Ah!
Yes, my son. What is it I can help with? Let me take a look. Mara be praised. There is a way past the barrier to the inner sanctum. It involves a recipe for a liquid known as Vermina's torpor. Yes, the torpor grants an ability the priests of Vermina called the Dream Stride, using dreams to travel distances in the real world. I assure you, the Dream Stride is well known in Verminian lore. Sadly, I have yet to see it function in person. As a sworn priest of Mara, the elixir won't work for me. The torpor will only work for priests of Vermina, or the unaffiliated. I will not lie to you. There is some risk involved. The last time the torpor was imbibed could have been decades ago. But I swear upon Lady Mara that I will do everything within my power to prevent any harm from befalling you. I believe there is a laboratory in the East Wing. If we proceed there, we should be able to locate a sample. You'll be viewing the memory of another through your own eyes and with your own body. Those around you will perceive you as normal, and you will find the words you utter may not be your own. Thanks to all of these odd principles, there is quite a lot of debate as to whether this is really a dream or just the machinations of Vermina. I will watch over you as you slumber to ensure your safety. If I deduce anything is amiss, I will use my arts to bring you back. Otherwise, I am uncertain what will end your dream stride. Perhaps when Vermina's curious appetite has been filled. Now that they've been dealt with, we need to find the torpor. Well done. I wasn't certain you'd even know what to look for. I'm relieved you discovered a bottle intact. This place looks as though it was ransacked by the orcs. So, I've taken us this far, but you need to guide us the rest of the way. Drink. Dawnstar's fate rests in that tiny bottle. The longer we wait, the more damage Vermina could be doing to those poor people. I understand your hesitation, but I promise you that it works. Let's continue. We still have much to do.
The orcs have breached the inner sanctum, Brother Varen.
We must hold. We can't allow the scope.
No more than a handful of us remain, brother.
Then we have no choice. The miasma must be released.
Yes, but brother.
We have no alternative. It's the will of Vermina. And what about you, Brother Casimir? Are you prepared to serve the will of Vermina? Then it's decided. Brother Casimir, you must activate the barrier and release the miasma. Let nothing stop you. Brother Thoric, we must remain here to guard this skull with our lives if necessary.
Agreed to the death.
Then let it be done. Farewell, my brothers.
someone there?
It worked. Mara be praised. You vanished after drinking the torpor and materialized on the other side. I've never seen anything quite like it. After what you just experienced, you're not amazed? I'm at a loss for words. Indeed. My reverence for Vermina's machinations should not take precedence over our mission. My apologies. The inner sanctum lies ahead. We must reach the skull and put an end to Dawnstar's troubles. Lead on, my friend. Come.
Benevolence, you shall not stop us! Fight to the last! Like the bite of a flea! That's all you've got? Whence you came, heathen.
Thank you, my child.
This is why I avoid being social. Come on.
Fool to fight now!
Baron, Thoric, you're alive. No thanks to you, Casimir. I no longer use that name. I'm Miranda, priest of Mara. You're a traitor. You left us to die and then ran before the miasma took you.
No, I was scared. I wasn't ready to sleep.
Enough of your lies.
I can't allow you to destroy the skull, priest of Mara. Then you leave me no choice. Is someone there? Back from whence you came.
You regret crossing me, you swit.
I knew Varen and Thoric. They were my friends.
Is this punishment for my past? Is it Mara's will to torment me so?
Yes, you're right. If they needed to die so that Dawnstar could live, then it was worth the price. It's time. The skull must be destroyed. If you'll stand back, I'll perform the ritual granted to me by Lady Mara. First, an incantation to remove the barrier. I call upon you, Lady Mara. The skull hungers. It yearns for memories and leaves nightmares in its wake. Grant me the power to break through this barrier and to send the skull to the depths of oblivion.
He's deceiving you. When the ritual's complete, the skull will be free, and then Arender will turn on you. Quickly, kill him now. Kill him and claim the skull for your own. Vermina commands you.
Forgive me if I don't appear relieved. This temple has taken its toll on me. In time, I believe I will. I'd constructed a meager shrine to Mara in the antechamber where we entered. My intention was to spend the rest of my years here, burying the past and praying for forgiveness. But instead, I wish to offer my services to you. If you ever wish to journey with me, I'll be here. There's no need to thank me. What you did was for the people of Dawnstar. If anyone should be thanked, it should be you. Yes? Let's not waste any time. Of Vermina, I paid my dues in a shrine located within the catacombs of a fort in Cyrodiil.
Mara, protect us both.
Yes. All right, then. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Of course. I'm ready. Let's continue.
I always felt a great deal of guilt running from Nightcaller Temple and leaving my friends to die. I'll never forgive myself for that.
Divine Smile. Looking to protect yourself? Or deal some damage? Come back if you need to. I mind.
Need a new blade? Tacitus? Boy's an Imperial. I keep showing him how to take the iron, but he never gets it. In the Legion, the Imperial smiths used to read books when they couldn't set their hammers straight. Wisdom of the old, I guess. If you find a book called The Last Scabbard of Akrish, could you bring it to me? Tacitus sure isn't learning by example. Thanks. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Let me know if you need something.
Seems there's no end to the finest weapons and armor. Return anytime you need arms or armor. My never rest.
I'll just leave it at that. I was recruited as an acolyte of Vermina as a young elf. I had no real childhood to speak of. We weren't permitted to socialize.
Can I help you? Take a look. Don't forget to check in the shop if anything.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking. Everything's Imperials, Stormcloaks. That. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Mara, protect us both.
Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials. Please visit me at my home. I can tell you the whole story. Those battle-born, they're in with the Imperials.
They know it's good, and yet they know
Got a lot of steel to shape. Gods be praised.
Greetings, honored friend. Take a look.
Safe travel.
Come to see battle. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? If you need any more smithing work, come see me again.
Looking to stay alive?
Working at the Riften Fishery is tough.
The Imperials think us all lawless beasts.
I've been enjoying the welfare related. Just being able to carry Mara's will to every corner of Skyrim. My parents are long dead, but they lived wonderful lives. I have no sad stories to tell about them. Perhaps one day I'll visit their resting place. Mara, protect us both. Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to help. I'm ready. Let's continue. Mara, protect us both. Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to help. I'm ready. Let's continue. Mara, protect us both. Running out of room, eh? I'll be glad to help. I'm ready. Let's continue.